to bring you a special report.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews, exclusively here as always on the Casa D18 Studios channel. I, of course, am your host, the Renegade JJ Williams, and today we're going to take a look at the sequel for Monday's installment of Renegades Reviews, and that is 1997's Mortal Kombat Annihilation, starring Robin Shou, Talisa Soto, Sandra Hess, James Remar, Lynn Red Williams, Brian Thompson, Yuzeta Vandar, and Irina Pantiva. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me here once again for another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews. And as I said in the introduction, today we're going to take a look at the sequel for Monday's film, Mortal Kombat Annihilation from 1997. And as our movie opens, the Outworld Emperor, Shao Kahn, opens a portal to the Earth realm and resurrects Queen Sindel, Princess Kitana's long-deceased mother, in order to facilitate his invasion. The reigning Mortal Kombat champion, Liu Kang, and his allies attempt to defend themselves. However, Shao Kahn kills Johnny Cage, causing the Earthrealm warriors to retreat in order to seek more allies. Sonya Blade enlists the help of her Special Forces partner, Major Jackson Briggs, or Jax. And when she finds him, the two are attacked by the cyber ninja Cyrax, as well as a group of Shao Kahn's extermination squad. But Sonya and Jax are able to emerge victorious. Later on, they split up, and Sonya finds a mud clearing with a gargoyle monster, where she is then attacked by the female assassin Mileena, and they engage in combat. Sonya defeats Mileena, and then the gargoyle monster comes to life and attempts to eat her. But Jax saves Sonya just in time and is able to defeat the monster. Meanwhile, Kitana and Liu Kang search for a Native American shaman named Nightwolf, who seemingly knows the key to defeating Shao Kahn. But they are then attacked by the cyber ninja Smoke. Sub-Zero comes in and saves them until Scorpion appears to fight Sub-Zero. The fight is only a distraction, though, as he uses the opportunity to kidnap Kitana. Raiden, meanwhile, goes off to meet with the Elder Gods and asks them why Shao Kahn was allowed to break the tournament rules and force his way into the Earth realm, and how can he be stopped? Now, one of the elders says that reuniting Kitana with her mother Sindel is the key to breaking Shao Kahn's hold on the Earth realm. However, another elder insists that the defeat of Shao Kahn himself is the only solution. The elder gods then ask Raiden about his feelings and obligations towards the mortals and what he would be willing to do in order to ensure their survival. Liu Kang finds Nightwolf, who teaches him about the power of the animality, a form of shape-shifting which utilizes the caster's strengths and abilities. Now, in order to achieve the mindset needed to acquire this power, Liu must pass 3 tests. The first is a trial of his self-esteem, courage, and focus. The second comes in the form of temptation, which manifests itself in the form of Jade, a mysterious warrior who attempts to seduce Liu and then offers her assistance after he is able to resist her advances. Liu accepts Jade's offer and takes her with him to the Elder God's temple, where he and his friends meet up with Raiden. The third test is never revealed. The Earth Realm warriors then learn that Raiden has sacrificed his immortality in order to freely fight alongside of them. Together, they infiltrate Outworld in order to rescue Kitana and reunite her with Sindel, in the hopes of restoring her soul and closing the Outworld portal to Earth. Liu rescues Kitana while fighting Baraka and Shiva, while the others incapacitate Sindel. However, Sindel remains under Shao Kahn's control and escapes during an ambush. Jade reveals herself to be a double agent sent by Shao Kahn in order to disrupt the heroes' plans. However, Shao Kahn feeds Jade to the gargoyle monster for her failure. Raiden then reveals that Shao Kahn is his brother and that the former elder god Shinnok is supporting Shao Kahn. Raiden and the Earthrealm warriors make their way to Shao Kahn, Sindel, and remaining generals Motaro and Ermac. And Shinnok demands that Raiden submit to him and restore their broken family at the expense of his mortal friends. But Raiden refuses and is killed by an energy blast from Shao Kahn. Jax, Sonya, and Kitana emerge victorious over Shao Kahn's generals, but Liu Kang struggles to defeat Shao Kahn himself. Blue's animality proves effective by exposing a cut to Shao Kahn that proves that he is now mortal as a result of his breaking the sacred rules. When Shinnok attempts to intervene and kill Liu Kang on Shao Kahn's behalf, two of the elder gods arrive, having uncovered Shinnok's treachery. They declare that the fate of the Earth realm shall be decided in Mortal Kombat. Liu Kang is then finally able to defeat Shao Kahn, and Shinnok is balanced to the Nether realm, and the Earth realm reverts to its normal state. With Shao Kahn's hold over Sindel broken, she is able to reunite with Kitana. Raiden is revived by the Elder Gods, who bestow upon him his father's former position. And before departing for the immortal realm, Raiden tells the Earth Realm warriors to be there for one another as our movie comes to its close. Where to begin? Where to begin? Where to begin? Now, back in 1997 when this film came out, I didn't think it was horrible. Was it as good as the original? Absolutely not. But I didn't hold it in the kind of disdain and regard that most people hold this movie today. Going back and looking at this movie today, it is bad. It does not hold up the way that the original does. And I think part of the biggest problem, there's two. But the two biggest problems that I can think of as to why this movie does not hold up the caliber of the other one. Number one, all the recasting. Robin Shou as Liu Kang and Talisa Soto as Kitana are the only two individuals to reprise their roles. Everybody else has been recast. And the second thing is whereas the original kept it simple. We were focused on 8 characters. Like I said, I believe the original Mortal Kombat arcade game had 8 individuals you could choose from. It stayed focused on 8 characters. Yes, it had Goro, it had Reptile, but its focus was 8 characters. This one threw that out the door and was like, okay, let's jam every character we can think of into this movie. You've got Baraka, you've got Jade, you've got Smoke, you've got Scorpion, you've got Sub-Zero, you've got Nightwolf, you've got Ermac, you've got Shao Kahn, you've got that's 8 right there, and I haven't even listed off Sonya, Raiden, Liu Kang, Kitana, Melina, I'm Sindel. I keep going. You've got like 20 characters in this movie. Way too many characters. And most of them don't have the screen time to warrant them. They really don't. Another thing, this just came to me while talking, so now there's 3 things. The tournament aspect was gone in this one. Yeah, there were battles, but it wasn't the tournament structure, which is what Mortal Kombat was based off of, was that tournament. Those things right there really, really hinder the movie, in my personal opinion. They very easily could have replaced the killed people from the first movie with some other characters in this one and kept it simple, kept it maybe expanded from 8 to 12, but give everybody reasonable TV time. There are so many characters in this movie that if you were to seriously sit down and add up their screen time, probably have less than 5 minutes of screen time. Why? 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 If you out there can give me a logistical reason, leave it in the comments. If you're watching on demand, leave it down here. If you're watching the premiere, leave it over here. I am curious what logistical reason you have that there were this many characters in the movie. Unnecessary. When it comes to my rating for this film, it gets 1.5 stars out of 5. This is bad. This is very bad. It's been a long time since I've seen these movies, so forgive me here if I'm talking out of turn. But this movie is probably about as bad as I vaguely remember the Super Mario Brothers movie and the Double Dragon movie being. At some point, I'll go back and I'll watch and review those, but this movie is right there. It just doesn't hold up in modern movie making. It doesn't have that factor, that it factor that the original does. 1.5 out of 5 stars. What do you guys think of Mortal Kombat Annihilation? Let me know. Again, if you're watching the premiere, leave your thoughts and comments over here. If you're watching on demand later in the day, leave your thoughts and comments down here. I am genuinely curious. Let's have that discussion. Let's have that debate that I'm always asking for. Participate with me in the comments. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, right here to the Casa D18 Studios channel, for another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews when I take a look at Chapter 5 of the Disney Plus original series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're not going to want to miss out on that one as we inch ever closer to the season finale of the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series. So make sure you're here tomorrow, same time, same channel, to check out my thoughts of that one. To all my loyal fans and viewers out there, thank you for tuning in and joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, share this video with your family, your friends, other movie lovers, video game lovers, Mortal Kombat fans, cinephiles, whoever you can think of out there that would enjoy watching this review of Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Make sure you share the video with them. Help boost up my visibility in YouTube's algorithms, so I can eventually get monetized and begin making some money off of this endeavor. As I've stated a couple times here lately, I'm slowly seeing progress and my numbers go up, but we need to keep that ball rolling. We're not even halfway to the 4,000 yet, and we're almost halfway through the year. So we got to keep that ball moving. Thank you once again to all of you guys for tuning in and joining me here today, and I will see you guys next time.